Right then, little video for this KH250. It came in a couple or 3 weeks ago. The owner couldn't get it running. He'd bought it as a non-runner, but as a good bike. It wasn't expected not to run. So he brought it in to find out what was wrong with it, just give it a service, a once-over, look over, check everything that needs checking, and then see what we could do. So main issue was we found it's got a Boyer-Branson ignition system on it, which on these means that the kill switch then runs backwards. So off becomes run, run becomes off, and I think the chap had obviously been trying to start it in the run position. It can be reversed so that the switch works properly by putting a relay on, but the owner isn't too fussed for that. He said as long as he knows what the issue is, he's happy. Need a new front tyre, a slight crack in that, but the owner had a spare, so he's brought that in for us to swap over. Carbs have been off, cleaned out, and all put back on and resynced and set up. Ignition timing was a bit out on the Boyer system, so that's been just tweaked. And then underneath the seat area there was a lot of Scotch lock type connectors under here where the wiring had been cabled in. Don't like Scotch locks, they corrode the wires and things, so we've reconnected all these. We've put proper connections in, soldered the terminals underneath and all the correct bits like you would expect. So the wiring's reliable now. The bike's reliable, it seems to be anyway. Started up, ran, the engine sounds really nice straight away. Okay, managed to hit the zoom button. Got a lovely little triple rasp to it, as they do. Been for a little ride round, it seems to be running absolutely fine. Got to stop trying to hit these buttons. There we go. Oil pump's been checked, oil's been flushed out and changed. Oil pump had a slight little problem with it that we had to repair just by putting a locking plate on. The cable clamp had gone. So there was nothing to hold the cable to the pulley, so I've manufactured a plate just to hold the clamp on rather than trying to buy a new pump and clamp. So this is all ready to go now. Owner's coming for it today and it'll be on the road.